Hello all, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Black version Nuzlocke. I got the in-memory of working. I am so happy. Oh, it took so long. And Calcifer's model throws me off every fucking time because it's the stupid Purloin standing on its hind legs thing. But, okay, so I did a little bit of work, which is to say that I leveled up a bunch of Pokemon. So that, one, we don't have the weird, awful Purloin model showing up anymore. Now we have the beautiful Liepard for Calcifer's spot. Yeah, I did some leveling off stream. So the only things that actually changed were, I leveled up Calcifer so that he evolved, and I leveled up Goodfeather so that he evolved. Turned out we were one level off, because for some reason, Goodfeather evolves at 21. I don't know why. Also, before I forget, hey, Stark and Peggy, welcome. One of the rare cases where the middle form is best. That is true, except that Herdier got the shit ability that does nothing. So, for anyone who doesn't know Pokemon terribly well, they all have, like, a passive ability, and Herdier has a chance to have one of the best abilities in the game because it severely cuts physical attack power. Unfortunately, because it's undetermined, like its first form either has pickup or something equally terrible. I don't remember which one. You don't know what ability it's going to have when it evolves. It's either going to have the awesome Intimidate, or it's going to have Sand Rush. Boosts the Pokemon's speed in a sandstorm. Sandstorms would also hurt Herdier, so that's just bad? It can, but only if our entire team... So here's the issue, is that, if I recall correctly, the next person we're fighting is Bug-type, or the next gym is Bug-type, so Ground, not super useful, also not that many that you can catch. Then we have the Electric Gym, I think, who, yes, great, get ground types, perfect, it'll work fine. Except that they have flying ground types, and even then, none of our other Pokemon really deal well with, Sandstorm. Because anything that isn't steel, rock, or ground takes damage from Sandstorms. So I vaguely remember some people using Sandstorm, but not many, because I think they're all out in the desert. No, sorry, not flying ground, flying electric. That's what I was saying, is that the ground isn't that useful because the electric gym has a flying electric type, so having ground type doesn't help that much. I think we've got a bunch of Pokemon battles here, and also a chance to catch something here. Why is this off? Yes, you could turn on just because you're more visually interesting this way. There is one flying ground type. It's, Yes, oh, you want me to tap the screen again, that's it. Gligar. Gligar's flying ground type. One, two, keep time with each other. One punch, two punch. We discussed that before the battle. Okay. Now he's flying ground. That's sort of why him having all the poison-type attacks is kind of aggravating, because he doesn't get a stab on all of his poison types. It's the Pokemon that I want to catch here! Gliscor might be poison-type, but I know Gligar is, flying ground. Okay, so we fake out that one, and then Combustions, it sets one on fire. Wait, what? What baby's name is Mayo? Now I'm confused. Wow, that did way more damage than it should have. They're both flying ground? Okay. Like, I thought that was its whole thing, was that it gets a whole bunch of poison-type moves. Well, it gets a couple of poison-type moves, but it doesn't get stab on any of them. Because Gen 2 had some weird design choices in the same way that Gen 1 did. Oh, wow, I missed that. Twins Mayo and May? That's dumb. Humbustion, how are you outspeeding Calcifer? The worst part is I'm totally gonna forget what all of these Pokemon, like, species names are. Ugh. Yep, Mayo and May. Wow, that's a terrible name. Huh. Okay, then. Oh, so one thing I did check is I wanted to see when all of our different Pokemon are supposed to evolve to their next form. I don't actually know when Pippin or Pumbustion are going to evolve, because I didn't check that, but Munna, obviously we need a Moonstone, and I don't remember what move I was going to wait for before evolving it either, so I'll have to check that again, actually. Kermitment, for some reason, is going to evolve at 25. I don't know why they picked that one, because it evolves to its third form at a normal level. At, like, 36-ish. Yeah, we'll find a Moonstone eventually. The problem is that because it's a stone evolution, it doesn't learn moves after it evolves, so I want to be careful about when we evolve it. Were their parents Miss Ketchup and Colonel Mustard? I mean, I think it would have to be, like, Colonel Mustard and, like, Miss June? Dad, why is my sister named Daisy? Because your mother really loves Daisy. Oh, okay, thanks, Dad. No problem, too much fucking mayonnaise. Oh, sure, you can do that. Send out a Munna against my one Pokemon that's actually good at fighting psychic types. I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm gonna feel bad the second that we find a bug type and I replace Calcifer, but Actually, I should probably replace Pippin, if I'm honest. I should probably replace Pippin if we find a decent bug type. Because we have a small chance of finding a decent bug type here. And one of my favorite bug types. But we'll see. Because... oh, right, Woobat. Hey, guess what? You're also weak to dark. I kind of wish I'd come in here to do the grinding just so that Calcifer could destroy them after he finally learned Pursuit. Because this is just brutal. They're just feeding them into the grinder that is Calcifer. Yep, just keep giving me more Woobats. I'm fine with this. Yeah, I know. That's why it took so much time to try and evolve him, so that he wasn't standing up on two legs like an idiot. Oh shit, Fake Out only works on my first turn. Oh. Oops. Well, here, have a Pursuit anyway. Yeah, I like Woobat. Woobat's really cool, honestly. If I had a chance, I would definitely replace... like, I'd probably use a Woobat in place of Goodfeather and Dream Farts, just because it's just better stat-wise, and I think it's a more interesting typing. And it evolves with Friendship, which I think is adorable for a Nuzlocke. And I think it would... so the issue with why I don't really like Dream Farts and Goodfeather is that Dream Farts is a pure Psychic type, which is fine, but in general, if I can have a mixed typing thing, I almost always will. Oh, you're a Pokemon battle, okay. And then as a second thing, I hate flying normal as a type. Because basically the flying offsets like the one thing that... or the normal offsets the one thing that flying's actually good at. I mean, that's why there's the tiny thing right here about alternate timeline number, insert number. Because they all deserve to be remembered for those times that they died. It's Pumbustion Jr. Pumbustion's just like, the fuck does that mean? Did I die? Did I die and I don't remember? Also known as Young Peasy. Oh no, that's a terrible name. That's a He's not a pyromancer. Why did I use flame charge? Oh, that was wrong. That was wrong. Okay, it still did enough. Don't tell Khalid. Wait, why? Because I'm saying that he's not a pyromancer. He's at best a fist wizard who really likes fire. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a pyromancer. I'm just saying that he's not one. Well, yeah, it's a bad name for a giant angry pig, is what I'm saying. Okay, I kind of want to get Kermitment some more experience, so let's switch him into the front. Also, because I think Kermitment and Calcifer are the only ones I know won't get, or won't be able to just insta-murder a wild Pokemon. There's no such thing as a bad name for a big angry pig. It doesn't look that angry. How can you avert a Kermitment's name with a straight face? Easily. Also, some good news. The package you got from UPS might still come. Send an email to them, ask what the hell is happening, and they basically said, sorry, we goofed. Okay, that's good. That reminds me. So I did more research into the weird thing about all the Amazon appliances that, for some reason, include installation. And it's only one brand, but it's a brand that I would probably want to get anyway. So that's why all of them had it. I was just like, this is very weird. Why do they all have this really nice benefit attached? But it's just because they're from Kenmore, and apparently that's a thing that Kenmore does. Yeah. See, that's part of what I loved about it, is I'm going through all of these reviews like, okay, let's make sure that there's no weirdness about the whole, like, delivery and installation thing. And there wasn't. All of the complaints on the reviews were people who bought the product at Sears and were like, Sears sucks butt! It was like, okay, what about the washer or the dryer or the fridge? Oh, it's fucking awesome. Sears sucks! It's like, you know this is Amazon. Whatever. Sure. Whatever you say. I don't think we even have a Sears near us anymore. Because even the Sears that we bought, like, all of my, that my parents bought all of their, like, appliances at when we moved into the house that they're in, oh, that my mom's in, I don't think that Sears is open either. Then again, my folks also have a, I don't know why I keep saying my folks. My mom still has a, an oven from, I think her oven is from, like, oven and range is from, like, the 1950s. From, like, not when the house was built, because the house was built a long time ago, but, like, the last owners, their grandparents gave it to them or something, and we're just like, yes, it's beautiful. It's a gas burner. We're keeping it forever. That's, like, the one thing that this house that we're getting doesn't have, is it doesn't have a gas burner. Which, we like gas, but electric is fine. And it's a nice electric range. Yeah, keep old moves. Yes, give up on Aqua Ring. Oh my goodness. I mean, very little can go wrong, but if something does go wrong, it's pretty significant. Because it's a bubble beam, so somehow it has impact. It's probably best to not think about it. I'm trying not to go into the grass in case that's not clear. Because I want to get the, like, mission here done for... I never bought more potions. Okay. Because I don't know how many more of these... Ah, shit. Okay, we have to go into the grass. Yeah, let's get Calcifer out, just because I think he should be the most likely to not accidentally kill someone. Yeah, some Pokemon are so manly that they're just like, no, tiny bubbles, I can't handle this. And some of the other ones are more just like, oh god, it hurts, it hurts! Okay, so we have a P-Dove, so we can ignore this. Thank you, Species Claws. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Come on. Come on. Give... Oh my god! Oh, damn, this is not the Pokemon I was hoping for. But okay, it is a bug type. It is a Venipede as opposed to a Swaddle, which is what I was kind of hoping for, but whatever. Oh shit, right, you know Protect. Okay. Please don't kill it. Yes. It was a leaf blower. These motherfuckers. They did the mowing, like, 2 hours ago, and then they randomly keep walking by with a leaf blower, and I don't know why. I love Venipede, I just really like Swaddle more. I know that sounds kind of shitty, but just Swaddle... And that's not even the first form. What's the first form? How dare you! The whole Swaddle family, though, is, like, one of my favorite, typing combinations. Because I really like Grass Bug for some reason. Especially when it's a physical attacker. Come on. Come on. Come on. Damn it! Oh yeah, his evolution is badass. He does not want to stay in a ball, though. I guess I'm gonna have to throw a Great Ball? I was hoping to get him into a heal ball so that we could just, like, keep him in the team without me having to go back and heal, but okay, I guess we have to go back and heal. I could switch over to Dream Farts and, like, hypnotize him, and I probably should have, but... Okay, so let's swap him out for Pippin. Oh, wait, can I do that? I might not be able to do that in this game. Its bite injects a potent poison, enough to paralyze large bird Pokemon that try to prey on it. Cap loves Bug/Grass because he loves sobbing profusely every time he sees a Pokemon that could, in some timeline, learn a fire move. Look, Bug is my favorite type, so fuck you. I really do love Bug types. Okay, Venipede. What do we have in... It's a female Venipede. Okay. I don't know what to name a Venipede. Torn 6? Hmm? You ordered a... I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I briefly thought about doing the stupid, Bug is my favorite type, don't fucking at me, but I decided against it for some reason. Torn 6 is the director of a very notorious horror film. What? I'm gonna regret this. What horror film? Ordered Taiko no Katsunen, or however that's spelled, on... I don't know what that is! I'm going to assume it's an anime. Oh! Oh, actually, I love that. Okay, so I was really thinking about Torn 6, but no, I love Vanillipede. That's adorable. And since apparently we have the very, very minor Disney theme, that's adorable. I don't know why I do this with the, I feel like I need the D at the end, Vanillipede, just because I think it completes the terrible pun. Shh, shut up. I mean, okay, so to be clear, Dream Farts is, and I said minor, there's also Timon from the alternate timeline, and Kermit, because the Muppets are owned by Disney now. Dream Fart's name is actually still up for contention. We just haven't hit the name rater yet. So if anyone has a better name for Dream Farts, I am more than willing to take any and all suggestions. Shit. I did not mean to fight this person. That's uncomfortable but not wrong, Stark. Yeah, the name rater's in the next city, though, I believe. Actually, they might be in our scene that we just left. Either way, they're relatively close by. He does look like a red mage. I believe he's supposed to be a Pokemon Ranger, though. I didn't check his name. It does not cost money. Thank fuck it does not cost money. That would be awful. Yeah, that would be really bad. Okay. His name is literally Forrest. Oh, for God's sake. I was looking and talking at chat, so I didn't check any of the information about him. I looked at that text box and forgot for a minute that our name is Capette. A ranger always has one of these. I'll give it to you. You always have a chestoberry? The forest is alive. Something changes every day. So it's fun to patrol. Sure, friend. Sure. Last name Gump? That was my assumption, too. Always have exactly one chestoberry. I have bad news. I have too many chestoberries. I think I have 5. I don't know why, but I think I have, like, 5 chestoberries. Okay, so let's swap Pippin in. Since Pippin doesn't have pickup and didn't get Intimidate, I think, Pippin, you are going to be retired now. I'm very sorry. But, unfortunately, you gained the shit ability. Stark, are you the one who was playing the Pokemon Ranger games at some point? Because I still want to play the Pokemon Ranger games, but I know nothing about them. Okay, so we'll switch in for Pippin. There you are. Okay. We need to change up Pippin. And then... Yes, he's image 2. Venipede, right? Venipede, there it is. I am gonna have so much trouble when it comes to trying to remember what the hell his second form's name is, too. Because I don't think I've ever really used anything in the Venipede family as well. Like, again, I love bug types, but I end up going like, this one is one that I really like. And sticking with it. Like, fuck, who's my... I feel like there's one that I really like in this gen, and I can't remember what it is now. Because the gens all start to blend together a little bit. Oh, no. Hang on, I want to see how we spelled it, because I've already forgot. Vanillopede. There we go. The first one is unfair? Okay. Honestly, at this point, it's more of just, I need to... Before they're straight up not available anymore, I need to get them on, the Wii U shop. Okay. There is Vanillopede, who we will put into our our first position. Also, what item do you have? Oh, Petchberry. I guess that's helpful, in case you poisoned yourself. Although at some point I do want to take a break and play... I would need to order it because I don't own this one already either, but, Pokemon Conquest, because I've heard really good things about Pokemon Conquest, and I want to fucking play it. Yeah, it sucks that we live in a world where you have to buy games, you might not even be interested in at a given moment, because they're just gonna fucking go away. Yeah, except that Nintendo has done a lot of work to shut down anyone who's ever made a ROM. Recently, they are considered to have a significant hand in the closing of Emu Paradise. MU Paradise. I hate their name because I can never figure out how I'm supposed to say it. Ooh, there's an item down here. I know it'll never go away. It's just the fact that they make it so obnoxious. Oh, it is Sewaddle is the first form. Okay. So hang on, Venipede, what are your attacks? Not great. Yeah, there are a lot more around, but part of why I really liked EMU Paradise is, and now it's a plane, oh my god, was that it's not a torrent site, it was just a straight download. And they pulled a lot of their, like, mainline Nintendo ROMs down months ago, but still. It's just kind of annoying. And because, honestly, a lot of Nintendo stuff I don't want to emulate, because especially some of the more recent stuff is all gonna have, like, touchscreen controls and stuff that don't emulate well. So that's a thing that I definitely don't want to deal with. Oh, wow, the poison actually did more damage. Feel sorry for the Air Force folks who have to fly on Friday afternoon. I feel a little bit bad, but they pick the most random days to do their flies. Which I guess makes sense, is that you don't want it to be terribly consistent, but still. Oh no, what is this Tumblr image? I love Pokemon Channel! God, I wonder if I still have that game. No, it's... Actually, I don't know what the hell it's being displayed on, but that's the GameCube game Pokemon Channel. And one of the things that you could do was get asked weird questions. And I don't remember how... That was a really strange game, because it wanted to be like Hey You Pikachu, but with slightly more gameplay? I feel like there's probably more stuff here. Oh, hey, Swaddle. Would find a better tomorrow anywhere else. Might as well dig for it. I'm pretty sure that's, like, the... Isn't Pokemon Channel the one that's mostly you watching TV? It's not just that, which is why the name is confusing. It's like you watching TV, but also... watching TV unlocks more... places for you to go. And it's one of those weird things where you don't interact with anything. It's like you send Pikachu and try and get it to interact with stuff for you. Just mercifully with... instead of, like, yelling at a microphone and begging Pikachu to do what you want it to do, you're, like, moving a hand around and clicking on stuff and trying to get Pikachu to notice it. Very annoyed that you have an actual, bug-type move, and I don't. Hey You Pikachu is a game that nobody should remember. I think it's a game that everyone will forever remember because it was weird. Because it was in that, like, generation of, let's see if we can make weird game controls. Because it came out around the same time as... What's the... Yeah, it was also freaking awful, yes. But there's a horror game where... It's sort of a horror game. Where it's controlled entirely by audio. Like, you tell the player what to... Or the, the character what to do. And I don't remember how it works. Okay, I knew there had to be hidden items here. This one wasn't a Nintendo game. It was on the PlayStation, and it had combat. So one of the things that you had to do was figure out the weak points of some of the monsters, and you had to tell the character to, like... Yes, you had to tell the character to, like, move around tables and things, and then tell them, like, shoot for the... no, because you're telling someone else what to do. You're giving instructions to a character. It was awful. Is it Lifeline? Hang on, let me check. I want to see if it's Lifeline. It was a very bad idea. No, that's not Lifeline. I mean, wait, the Lifeline I'm seeing is by Big Fish Games and is on Steam. Hang on. This is like an old PlayStation 1 game, I think. What the hell was it? Oh, okay, it is Lifeline. Yes. Sorry, for some reason there's a more recent game called Lifeline, which is what was confusing. Yeah, it's called Lifeline. It was released on the PS2, and it tries to sort of brand itself as a horror game. It doesn't do it very well, but it's like you're on a space station that's being invaded by aliens or something. Hang on. Yeah, it's bad horror. Okay. There. That is a video of the... So, the folks from Loading Ready Run played it twice. That is a video of the second time they played it, because I think the first time they played it on emulator, and somehow the voice recognition was even worse. But, like, it's bad. It's very bad. Because there's also, like, timing puzzle. Like, the combat, in a lot of cases, involves telling the character to, like, move left so that they jump out of the way of an attack, and then really quickly giving them the command of shoot I as a thing is, like, jumping in the air in its very, very fast animation. And that's the only time that they can hit it. Oh, it's in between the trees? Oh, that's annoying. It's very, very dumb. It's quite stupid. Oh my god, why are there so many swaddles, and why does my nose itch so much all of a sudden? I think the issue that they were actually running into was that they were getting angry and their voices were getting more high-pitched, and it made it not understand them more. I think low voice would work better. But that's only if I'm remembering correctly, which I might not be. But yeah, it's a PS2 game, so the mic quality is great! It's fucking awful. It was a bad idea. Yeah, voice control in general is a novel concept that has pretty much never been well done. Because we don't have machines that can understand the eccentricities of human voices very well. There was actually a really interesting article I think it was like a few months ago, about Facebook actually having to do some weird stuff with their AI that run, like, algorithms for it and such, because they had this bizarre issue, which the AIs that ran the algorithms actually ended up developing their own weird version of English, because it was faster than trying to understand, like, good normal spoken English, because there's so many weird rules. So they ended up, I don't remember what the hell their solution was, because I think it amounted to basically just like, fuck it, we won't deal with it, but that their AIs were effectively developing their own bizarre version of English, where as soon as you don't make an AI deal with a bunch of the eccentricities of stuff like inter-sentence punctuation and capitalization, suddenly, or like vagaries, so like colors, if they're allowed to refer to things like instead of referring to, like, trying to understand the difference between orange and salmon or something, if they're allowed to just, like, use something much more quantifiable, they're able to communicate significantly faster. So they would develop this weird thing where they stopped using punctuation, and the AIs would sort of get on the same page where this sentence that we could read, and, like, all of these are English words, but the AIs had assigned different meanings to them. So it'd be, there was one sentence that they showed off that was something along the lines of, like, 3 apple, and then the rest of the sentence sort of made sense. And it came down that it was 2 AIs passing information about 3 iPhones that had been doing something. And the Facebook devs were just kind of like, I mean, we figured out what they're saying, And if we let them talk like this, like if we let these two different machines communicate like this, they communicate way faster. It just doesn't make sense for anyone who hasn't dealt with them before. So they're effectively creating an insane computer dialect. And apparently similar things have happened with folks testing machine learning with colors. In that, or was it colors? I'm trying to remember what it was. It might have been colors, it might have been something else, where making the machines have to, like, interpret and deal with capital letters would slow them down to such a degree that they just went, okay, if we just stop telling them to use capitals or even trying to understand grammar, just, like, get a thought across without correct grammar, suddenly it made them go much faster, but they would also just start developing weird eccentricities. Voice recognition via neural networking is one of the things you did at uni. That sounds really cool. Grammar is important to us. Or not, sorry, I guess grammar's wrong. Sorry, what I mean is, syntax, I get. No, grammar's probably more correct. It's just that they end up developing basically a dialect that uses different grammar than what a native English speaker might think makes sense. Voice recognition, yeah, da-da-da-da. Oh, they're just not near cheap enough to throw in the same box as a console controller? Yeah. I'm very afraid that we're gonna take a bunch of damage on Vanillipede here. Why am I fighting random swaddles? But if I recall correctly, the Facebook solution was basically they just went like, no, we can't let them do that. Because while this is a fascinating experiment for machine learning, it stops doing what we want it to do. So, or we understand less of how it's functioning, so we're gonna make it not do that. I don't know if that would mess a machine up, depending on what exactly you're trying to communicate with the machine, like switching languages. Holy shit, that's the first time we've seen a Cockney. I wish I could find that article, because it was remarkably interesting, and it's one of those things where it's like all of the Humble book bundles, because I'm going through on... every time the new Humble bundle comes up, and, like, posting it into the Discord, and every one of the fucking Humble bundles is just like, that looks really interesting, and I would really like to look into it. And I know that I don't have the fucking time to read any of them, because one of them right now is just a big bundle on machine learning. And the other one is, like, a big bundle on visual design that looks really interesting. Oh, I'm standing on the thing now. If it's only expecting English switching between... I think you might be talking about a different context than there, Peggy, because I'm just talking about, like... These are machines that are just communicating with other machines. And the fact that their machine means that there's a log of it, so you can look back and see how they're communicating and see that they're communicating in strange ways. Main problem is calibration. It takes way too much data for a program to learn a human's voice. Okay. You can see a great example of this in YouTube's auto subtitles. They do a great job most of the time, but it can't handle any kind of accent. Okay, so they're probably, like, calibrated to the sort of neutral West Coast ideal... I don't want to say ideal, but, like, lack of accent that a lot of content creators and a lot of actors get trained on. Like, I think that there's a lot of jokes about this in TVs and movies, but there is a very significant amount of elocution training that a lot of people who... Even if you just, like, get a degree in communications in the States, you will often have classes on elocution and how to remove your accent or I guess not remove, but so much as change your accent to be that of the neutrally considered accent of the West Coast. You can actually see this a fair bit with, oh, what's his name? Bob Chipman, Movie Bob. Like, he's dropped it, he doesn't usually drop it on purpose so much as just, like, it drops in the process of videos, but, and he's talked about it before, where, I want to say he's got a communication degree, might actually be a film studies degree, but part of that is, eliminating he has, like, a very thick, Boston accent, and part of the classes that anyone who's not from the West Coast is probably going to end up getting is a class on faking having a West Coast accent. An English person who tells you that's not what a lack of accent sounds like, it's not even calibrated that way on purpose. Yeah. And I know it's not what a real lack of accent sounds like, because lack of accent is bizarre and off-putting. It's just that that's sort of a... Mostly because most media is either produced in or produced by people living in, or a large portion of media, especially in the States, is produced by people living by or in the West Coast. Even when they go to another part of the country to film, they're still from there. They just end up being sort of a universal accent for a lot of stuff here. They literally just feed thousands of YouTubers every day, feed the program thousands of YouTubers every day. And it's just the accent the machine is best at translating, because that's what people try to sound like. Yeah. Because it's not necessarily a goal of being homogenous so much as just being understandable. Unless, I guess, your whole gimmick is not being understandable, which I'm sure someone probably has. I mean, there's... Actually, I guess that is sort of a common gimmick, is at least having one character on a show be not understandable. Hey, Person Dynamo, it's been a bit, man. Welcome back. I mean, my concern, my one wonder then is, like, to make that work, I assume you have to have a human that's going back over and making sure that it's understanding words correctly, right? So they can't feed that much data into it without already having... I guess you could give it more information that you already have, like, a script for specifically. Hey, Timber. Vanellope, let's get out here and kill this Timber. Unless you have Bide, that's gonna suck. Is there any way to grind up levels besides a Dino? Not really. Most of this team was pretty low before the start of this stream, and I was basically just running around outside of Pinwheel Forest, hoping to find more Adinos. That's pretty much what my plan was. I killed everything, but it really is just try and find as many Adinos as possible, unfortunately. Oh shit, of course you're using Bide. Of course you're using Bide, little bastard. Screech? Yeah. They don't need a human, that's the best part. You know how users have the option to create the... Oh! That's actually really clever. That's really clever. I mean, it does take into account assuming that people are making helpful and correct subtitles, but that's really clever. I wouldn't have even thought about that. They don't need a human, the best part... Sorry, I just realized that I went off on that without explaining for anyone who sees this on YouTube later. That's the best part. Now, users have the option to create their own subtitles for videos. They just compare the auto-subtitler to what human subtitlers did, and that's basically automatic. That's fucking clever. And sneaky. Very sneaky. Yes, thank you for your half a level up. Your whole half a level up. Oh, shit. Oh, I remember these now. Wait. Servine can learn Reflect? Huh. I actually didn't know that either. Jacksepticeye is a great example of it. You once saw a video of his with auto subtitles before and after someone actually added subtitles. The auto subtitler improved in those 2 days. That's really cool. Oh, through TM. Okay. I was like, that seems like a weird move for it to learn. You shouldn't actually have any attacks that are good against me. Oh, right, I guess you do have Leech Seed. That's mostly just annoying, though. Oh, I love that they keep getting poisoned. Yeah. I know I'm Leech Seeded, I know. I'm hoping that Pursuit is going to do slightly more damage. Why do you have Lick? Lick is such a creepy move. But I admit that I am not a good person to ask for good moves, because I tend to always prioritize anything that does damage. I guess you're smart enough to not be trying to use... Vine Whip on me? Oh shit, I'm out of normal potions. I really should have bought more potions. Somewhere behind the scenes, there's a database where JSE's marked as Irish accent for the neural networks, so every video he updates improves their subtitler AI significantly. That's really clever. If you can go and make a Pokemon faint in one hit, you'll do it. I don't know if I'm quite that obsessive, but it's more just, like, I will always prioritize decently damaging moves over... That poison is not doing enough to him. I just need to switch out Vanillipede. I was really hoping to do a little bit more damage, but... There are? Wait, where's Nimbasa? I don't remember where Nimbasa is. I also haven't actually caught any Shaking Grass Pokemon because they didn't seem to show up. Until I hit... whatever this last city we were at. Nacrene? I want to say it's Nacrene. Damn it, Vanillipede. I was really hoping you'd get more experience. Okay, I should go back and heal Vanillipede and also buy some potions because I don't have any potions because I am an idiot. Okay. Yeah, no, we just keep going with Good Feather, because you can just kind of wreck him. Like, honestly, the only Shaking Grass I've seen, I think, was at Nacrene, and it was just full of Adinos and nothing else. Just tons of Adinos, which I guess was good, because they're full of experience. Delicious, delicious experience. Stop using Protect. No one likes that. I really should drink this tea a little bit faster, because it's starting to get cold, but... So many Pokemon! So many Pokemon, and I have no repels. I wanted to catch a Swaddle. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, you're totally right, Stark, just because they're both weak to fire and flying. And while fire isn't as common... flying types are fucking everywhere. And poor Swaddle would just be immediately murdered by anything that just knew Aerial Ace. Because for some reason, everything can learn goddamn Aerial Ace. Where's the other dog? Yay, Vanillipede hit 18. I want to say it evolves at 22? Oh my god, why are there so many fucking wild Pokemon? Can I just run? Can I just run? I swear that the encounter rate is really high here. I can't take more than 3 steps. Oh my god. Hey, Cottony. Yeah, they sort of treat it like a... kind of like a flying version of Cut. It's just that, goddamn, almost anything with claws can learn Aerial Ace. One step. I took a single fucking step. What is this horseshit? And I don't have the whole, like, Pokemon refresh from the later game, so I can't heal his, paralysis. Yeah, that was kind of absurd. Okay, so let's heal, and I'll actually buy status thing. Oh, wait, hang on. You can heal me. No, Stark, bad. I don't think I can even say that without breaking out laughing as I try to say that. I can't even remember the real name of that song. Okay. No, you just sell mail. You, give me stuff. Yes, 10 Pokeballs. Pretty sure it's called 1,000 miles. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, give me a bunch of potions. Oh, it's 500 miles? Oh. I also thought it was 1,000, because I thought there was a line about, like, 1,000 miles or something. Okay, let's grab a couple of antidotes. A couple of antidotes, he says. Okay, and then Paralyze Heal. And then not spend any more money if I can help it. Oh! Well, that's dumb. Because it's 500 and then walk 500 more, so... God forbid you just round... Perform Simple Addition and say, yes, it's 1,000 miles. No, it's 500 miles. And then 500 more. And 1,000 miles is Vanessa Carlton. I don't even know who Vanessa Carlton is, but okay. In case it's not clear, my musical knowledge is non-existent. Oh my god, they just keep coming. They just keep showing up. No! Stop! Come on. Run away. Run away. Oh my god! I am in hell! I'm 4 levels higher than it. Just let me leave. Just let me leave. Oh, Lord. Okay. We already fought that ranger. There's another one here, right? Oh, okay. Guess not. There's a plasma grunt there. God, I forgot how weirdly circuitous this whole route is. I'm sorry, was she just doing some sort of, like, psych up? It's like, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And Pokemon battle. Like, what? Okay. I don't really have anything that's good against water, so this might be bad. Ooh, that hit harder than I was expecting. Ah, good. The poison. Ah, the poison is already functioning. Yeah, I think we just sent out Dream Farts. Did you know, random fun fact, wait, what? Did you know when a song has a parenthetical, like Neil said, because everyone thinks that's the title, so they add it onto the actual song title, so if you search for the wrong title, you'll still find it. Oh! So the actual song is I Wanna Be, the parenthetical is 500 miles. Oh, okay. Like, Smells Like Teen Spirit, whose weird name that people think it is. I can't remember. Actually, that may be the wrong one. Now I can't remember if I had that wrong or right. And, like, Escape, the Pina Colada song, which I would not have gotten. I feel like, yeah, like Smells Like Teen Spirit has one of those too, and I can't remember what it is because it's been a long time and I don't remember what that one is. Poison, kill it, damn it. Situations come out as a sigh. Aw, her deep breathing exercises did not help. I love that they all just randomly have berries. Pokemon trainer? Nope. Okay. Tiny mushrooms. Beautiful, delicious, delicious tiny mushrooms. Hi, Team Plasma Grunt. So, you made it this far. I'll hold you here so my friends can get away! Ha ha ha! Yes, you and your very scary Patrat. I'm quivering in my metaphorical boots. I did forget that I didn't heal Venipede, so that's a mistake on my part, and I accept that. But Combustion is going to destroy you, because it's funny. Yes, your terrifying detect has failed. Here, have an arm thrust. I'm going to drink this tea while you get slapped to death? Fighting type slapped to death. Wait, what? Okay. Let me remember to heal my Pokemon. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid saying out loud, Dovin. It's just like, Actually, my brain immediately went to, like, fisted to death, but no, because it's an arm thrust. And then it went thrusted to death? No, that's worse. Fighting type slap to death. Sure. I was expecting you to be another, like, trainer. Oh my goodness! They just keep arriving. They... Fisted to death is worse, Cap? Yeah, that's why I didn't say it! I thought it, and then went, no, will not say that. Save that for if I ever play Fallout New Vegas. Which occurs to me that anyone who hasn't played Fallout New Vegas, that makes even less sense. Yes, but I didn't say it in the context. Shut up. I feel like you need to have the ellipsis to make it clear that there's parts of that quote that aren't included. There's the trainer. Blend into the wilderness and talk to Pokemon with your heart! That is a ranger! I feel like those were two separate thoughts. Also, why do you have a Pokeball in the end of a rope? Why do all of you have monkeys? They're not good. They're actively terrible. Here, Kermitment, get out here and kill this thing. I miss having a decent grass type, but... How fucking dare you yawn at me? Damn it, I was really hoping that would one-shot him. Wait, what? Wait, what, Stark? Pokemon at the end of a lasso is clever, that way you don't have to pick it up after you catch a Pokemon. God forbid you take the couple of feet to walk. Oh, you're making a joke about this point is mine now, suckers? Cap wielding auto machine guns in each hand at his debate meet. It's a Poke Cowboy. Milk Tank Boy, if you will. Somehow you're making this worse. I don't know how you're making this worse. I'm impressed, but terrified. I think Kermitment took an amount of damage there, so let's heal him up. This is why I probably should have bought more potions, but whatever. What's down here? I see an item, but I don't think I can get that without surf. I'm not sure if I can get any of these items without surf. So, Waddle, have I ever told you that you're deeply aggravating and I hate you? Oliver, stop. Somehow you're making it worse. Yep. That is exactly how I would summarize my chat in a nutshell. Okay, that's not all Oliver barking. Good. In fact, it's mostly not. Yes, go away, Swaddle. You deeply aggravating Pokemon that keeps showing up. I thought I got out of the grass. I thought I made a step to the right. I did not. Why is the encounter rate so high here? Pardon me, just gonna crack my everything real quick. And, okay, are we just making bad jokes about music now? Because I had the idiot idea to say step to the right? Is that just what chat has become? Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so I don't need surf. Surf would just make this significantly shorter. Got it. Sorry, there's a very goofy dog stretching just off camera. Okay, let's see if we can level up Vanillipede here. Come on. Shit. Okay. If we're going to start quoting song lyrics all night, then everyone is going to come out of this upset with at least one very bad song stuck in their head. I mean, I'm only really concerned if I Am the Dork shows up, because then we're going to start getting some really bad songs. And really bad quotes. You are offended that you cannot see this goofy dog? That is a terrible name, Goofy Goof. Now I get to look on in horror as my chat begins the pitfall discussion of what's the difference between Goofy and Pluto. This will be terrifying and awful. Yes, die to your poison. Pathetic Sewaddle. Ooh, yay, Poison Tail. An actually good poison move. Okay, and a decent poison move. Oh no, does Poison Tail not have a chance to inflict poison? Uh-oh. Yep, they are starting this discussion, and it's not going the way I was expecting. Somehow, it's, once again, worse. I don't know how you all made this worse than the discussion I was expecting to happen. The difference is that Goofy has a fucking job and does something with his life, as opposed to, oh no, we know exactly the difference between Goofy and Pluto, and it's very simple. Pluto is a kinky bastard. Oh, Poison Tail can poison? Good. Holy shit, that does so much more damage! Because every poison-type move has poison... Well, okay, at this point, pretty much every poison-type move that isn't a, passive ability has poison in its name. No, don't tell Stark how to do sarcasm. We don't need to hand him this kind of power. Oh shit, and now Goodfeather's poisoned. I feel like that's a different thing, but okay. Sorry, it gets so much better with Stark's response. Oh my god. Okay, that almost killed me. Okay, hang on while I make sure that none of my Pokemon die. I am going to have to read this. Oh, so sorry, really quickly, that reminds me of a thing. I believe, so I'm thinking of starting this on Monday, is that I'm going to move all of the VODs to being sub-only, just because there's the whole patron benefit of getting the VODs a day early. So I'm going to be moving all of the VODs to sub-only, because effectively you're at pretty much the same tier as, as that level of Patreon. And then just going to make sure that I have all of the VODs up when they're supposed to be up on YouTube. Okay. If I don't call what Poke Monday, you're riding what? Sorry, yes, so I'm... No. The YouTube VOD, nothing is changing about the YouTube VODs. The VODs that Twitch has, are gonna be patron only, or sub only. So, like, as it stands right now, you could go see any VOD from, like, the past 3 months, I think, on Twitch for, like, nothing. I'm just gonna make it so that if you want to see the VODs, you just go to YouTube. It's just the Twitch VODs, because there's a whole thing about the... Oh, sorry, I'm still laughing and dying. Or trying not to laugh and die. Because the whole patrons get a VOD early, so I just want to make sure. And I'm going to talk about that as much as possible, just so everyone knows, like, yes, they're not going away, they're just going over to YouTube, because there's a patron benefit, and I want to make sure the patrons, I guess, are getting the full benefit, for lack of a better word. Oh, Lord. Okay, so yes, this entire exchange about we can't teach Stark sarcasm, or else we'll all die. So Guilty Slug said that it's a, then he'll learn the power of Starkasm, which you have to be careful with words. And then Guilty Slug made a happy, like, the cat face. Oh, I get it. Shit. Yeah. Sorry, that all took place sort of slowly as I was laughing and dying. But, yeah, that was the thing. But yes, so the Twitch VODs are all that won't be visible to everyone forever anymore. Just because the Twitch VODs don't stay up forever anyway. And you have to deal with, like, any breaks. Admittedly, I don't take breaks, but you have to deal with, like, breaks I take and or Twitch ads. But since I'm not a YouTube partner anymore after their whole, like, thing about minimums and crap, in theory, you shouldn't have to fucking deal with ads on YouTube either. And, hey, please use an ad blocker if you're watching my YouTube videos, because fuck that. Like, if there are ads attached to them for some reason, please feel free to use an ad blocker. Because in theory, none of them are supposed to be... Well, there shouldn't be ads on them because they're not monetized, so... I don't care about letting YouTube make money off of me posting VODs there, so... Hey, Patrat! But I'll try and talk about that relatively often for the next... probably week and some. Oh, God, sorry. I'm still trying to, like, come down from all the laughing. I might still die. Oh. Patrat is short for Patratic? Patratric? That's a terrible name. I mean... Actually, no, yeah, that's actually still worse than Patrick Scryfish. Now we can handle a Sandile. Oh! Unless it knows Intimidate, that's sort of an issue. You remember Patrick Scryfish? Didn't he get reprinted for something recently? Yeah, he got reprinted for one of the commander boxes. Just because I called it out to Miriam. I don't remember when or why, but I called it out and she went, "The hell?" And I had to explain Patrick Scryfish. You hope we get a Surveil version of it called a Demir Drone or something equally silly. I still need to look at the stuff for Return to Ravnica. Like, I technically watched bits and pieces of Monday Night Magic and the Mana Pool, but not that much, so I haven't actually... And I've seen all of the original sources, I just haven't gone to actually, like, read them. So I'm gonna have to do that before Monday, because I think we're actually gonna record again on Monday. Fuck, I still have a podcast I haven't posted. Shit, I should do that. I haven't been reading any of this. Oh, sweet, the bug Pokemon were getting all worked up. So here I come. As you got with my little eyes, important looking guy. You here to help your friends, whom I defeated? I defeated all of them. Capet, Berg! The others didn't have anything. And who are you supposed to be? Is this guy the big boss? Gorm, I am one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Getsis, another of the 7 sages, will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force. Oh. So basically you're trying to make Getsis look better. Got it. There's nothing very impressive yet besides one Golgari Mythic that goes infinite with Gitrog Monster, because of course it does. Probably see our first guild leader on Monday. Okay. Every time someone says Berg's name, it sounds like they're puking. Berg? It's not that bad. Of course, I'm probably also pronouncing it wrong. The odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Berg and the normal Pokemon user Lenora, I say, know your enemies, know yourself, and you need not fear the result of 100 battles. This time we shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you're gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. In any case, we'll settle this someday. You're running. Just admit that you're running. I hope you're looking forward to it that time as much as I. But, I mean, we're probably not going to focus terribly much on what cards actually do, and more just on, I've seen a bunch of very pretty Ravnica art. To pronounce it properly and Scottishly, you need to pretend there's a broomstick shoved down your throat. I don't think I can do that. Brrr! I think I'm heading back now, Lenora. Well, now I'll be waiting to challenge you at Castalia City's Pokemon Gym. Yes, indeed. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Okay, bye. Capet, you're holding a dragon skull. You worked so hard to get that back, right? It's like, yes. Capet, thank you so much. With a kind trainer like you taking care of them, Pokemon with you must be happy. Here's a token of my gratitude. Please use it carefully. That was a horse accent. Yep, you need to put more cough into it. Oh, hey, look, a free moonstone. This is a moonstone. I just said that. Some Pokemon evolve when you use this item on them. Thanks. Now I must take the dragon skull back to the museum. See you. Take care of yourself. Bye. Just casually walks away. Okay, bye. Oh, shit. I almost missed the Pokeball item. Miracle Seed. Yay! I don't have any grass types. That's not the most useful. Did we fight you? No. Okay. Is this dude still blocking this side? Yes. Yes, he is. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that on purpose, unfortunately. A cough in my accent. Are there wild... I think there's wild Pokemon on this bridge. In battle, striking first is essential, so here! Oh, that's a broken-ass item, yes. Yeah, the Quick Claw. There are people who are obsessed with certain items. They'll even buy your item for a lot of money. Might be able to sell items you couldn't use to these people. So maybe you should hang on to them. Yeah, because that's the whole thing about trying to sell... You're right, though, I should save. I think the first one is the mushrooms. There's a guy on the other side of Castalia, I think, who buys mushrooms for way more than like stores sell them for. How we'll get both a Golgari Legend and Vraska in the same set. Mazurek, or maybe we'll make an uneven cycle like the ex-cons. I mean, she sort of gets... Wait, by Golgari Legend, do you mean just like the legendary leader? Because it might just be that it's probably like her lieutenant or someone who's more in charge of the day-to-day Golgari runnings, and she's trying to be more in charge of all of fucking Ravnica. I thought there was a thing for wild Pokemon on this bridge, but maybe I'm wrong. I really thought there was a thing for wild Pokemon here. These poor sprites. Searching for the exact center point on Sky Arrow Bridge. If I recall correctly, apparently he's very near it. He's like 3 steps off of the exact center point. I mean, they're not Pokemon, they're Magic players. They're gonna have a shit fit about something. I mean, the fucking bridge is still impressive now. Will never be better than Maren for graveyards, or better than Gitrog for just pissing off your friends. Seriously, does any... it feels like... No, Pokemon players are all, I think, slightly more aggressive. Just about slightly dumber things. Like, Magic players have a short memory, which is helpful. The problem is that Pokemon players are like, no, I will... Like, this will be engraved on my fucking tombstone. Oh, I mean, we have a Pansage, so I guess we'll take that. There, so we can evolve a Pansage now. Actual Pokemon? I feel like actual Pokemon aren't all that, like, up on fighting. It's just more of like, yeah, it's what we're good at, so we do it. Okay, you're telling me how to make some sort of pose. And yes, we're now in Pokemon New York. Totally not New York. Yep, Castalia has many people. It also has, like, all of these fucking side streets and crap. Is this the thing I'm thinking of? Nope. Okay, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Just because there's a whole special event that we can't fucking do anymore. Because... No, we're in the Pokemon version of New York. Unhappy person talking about Pokemon. Yeah, it's not nearly as big as the city in X and Y, whose name I've also forgotten. But, I mean, X and Y was basically their chance to go, like, hey, remember Castalia that we made at the tail end of us figuring out how the hell to use optimize a DS? Let's see what we can fucking do with a 3DS. Lumos, yeah. And they did some impressive shit with their first outing on the 3DS, honestly. Yeah, Lumos is also a massive pain to navigate, too, just because of the camera angle, I think. I don't know if any of you people actually have information that I care about. But yeah, just because the camera angle is so, like, right on your ass that it's hard to figure out exactly where you're at in the city. I'm trying to remember how we do the Dancer subsystem. Or side quest, whatever. I think we have to go all the way up to the start. Not the start, like the exit to Castalia. Yeah, once you get the taxi system, it's not too bad, but it does cost way too much money. This is Psyduck. It's a psychic duck. It learns psychic moves and displays psychokinetic powers. Nintendo, so it's a psychic type? Game Freak, no. Well, then you also have Golduck that can't do that and is also not gold. There's a lot of weird choices made. I don't think that any of them are necessarily bad. I mean, in fact, it doesn't even learn that many psychic type moves. It's just confusion, right? And maybe Zen Headbutt in later games. Yeah, it's basically Lucio. We're just fighting Lucio now. Unfortunately, Lucio only has a shitty grass monkey that I can destroy. Who is, for some reason, going to try and hit me with Vine Whip. Goodbye, grass monkey. How dare you use Leech Seed? How fucking dare you? Come on. There we go. Kill it. Kill it. Just casually walking around killing other people's Pokemon. They challenged me. Is often used in Pokemon canon to symbolize the psychic type, hence the name. Yeah, I mean, that's why there's this sort of, like... No. Golduck doesn't have psychic moves, though. Golduck has... like, nothing but water-type moves, in fact. I don't think it even can... I might still be able to learn Confusion, but I don't think it can learn, like, Psychic. Hey, would you talk to the other dancers? If you invite both of them, 3 of us can groove as a team. Yeah. Same outfit as me, guy's a dancer. Okay. It can learn Psychic? Like, does it learn it by level up, though? Because, I mean, a lot of things can learn it by TM. I just mean by level up, I don't think it can learn anything besides Confusion. But I'm not to be trusted. And I'm also probably basing it off of a previous gen. Excuse me. Because I am never able to keep track of what Pokemon learn what. It's written under special... I mean, it is a special attack. Hang on. Because that's just what kind of attack it is. Doo-doo-doo. Golduck. Can we talk about this dude dancing in a dark alley where the only other 2 people are a couple of thugs? I think that you're judging those people very harshly, Stark. Maybe they're just hanging out in an alley because that's where they like to be. But no, obviously they're just here to perform nefarious acts. They're clearly punks. I may or may not have actually read what they said, so... Nefarious acts performed at a reasonable price. Good. Now we're getting some AC/DC up in here. Yes, in fact, so the only Psychic-type moves that Golduck and its family can learn naturally are Confusion, Zen Headbutt, and... Oh, sorry. Wonder Room, which is weird, and Amnesia. So, I think they can learn Psychic, but it's as a TM. Yeah, they can learn Psychic, Light Screen, Psyshock, Calm Mind as TMs, and they can get a couple of other weirder ones as egg moves. Ugh. How dare you hit me with a water gun? How dare you! God, I hope the Psybeam kills you. Okay, I was a little bit worried there. I mean, who can't say smirk without smirking? I don't know if I could. I don't know if I want to try either. Yeah. Go join your friend as a dance team. I don't... There's no asterisks. I don't think he's smirking. I think he's actually just saying smirk. Hi. Yay, we got Flash. Yeah, just I thought you were saying that somehow he was like audibly smirking, but no, like he's actually just saying smirk. Yes, thank you for giving me Flash. The like it's Sand Attack, but not. Thanks, I guess. Thanks. Okay, here we go. Okay. What? You're in my way. Want to recover Pokemon? Oh, sorry. You know GeoNet? Yes. It doesn't work anymore. Okay, I was really concerned that it was going to make me do, like, a whole thing about the GeoNet, too. It's like, it doesn't fucking work anymore. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, but see you, Dovin. Okay, now then. Run away! Run away! And then... Where's the other... He's on one of these piers. I know he's on one of these piers, but I don't remember which one. Because this city, while not as difficult to navigate, is also just fucking massive. It's just massive. Dancer? No dancers. Okay. So there's one that I missed and didn't stop at the previous time. It's this one here. Dancer? There we go. Hey, Lucio. What do you want? Oh, the dance team? You're gonna introduce me to the team? Then before that, let's have a Pokemon battle. Sure. Okay, so I need you to do me a favor. I need you to open with your Fire-type move, okay? Please? Please open with your Fire-type move? Please? I'd really appreciate it if you open with your Fire-type move. Okay. Please. Not lick. Come on, Kermitment, you can do this! Yes! Yes! Give me that weak-ass Fire-type move. Yeah, that 6-hole damage. Here, have a Bubble Beam. Enjoy this delicious, delicious Bubble Beam! Oh, I was kind of hoping that would one-shot him. Okay, but I am faster. That was only sort of concerning. Yes! What was that? Oh, the dance team? I'll join the team. Okay. Well, guess we need to go meet up with them again now that they've formed the almighty Lucio, all-Lucio dance team. I'm trying to figure out where the other dog went. Yes, let me heal. Okay. Yes, they are fully restored. Ah ha ha. There it is. Venipede? Yes. Sure. Take a rest. Okay. You're gonna be that Nintendo character who's trying to tell me to stop playing the game, aren't you? It's like, you've been playing too long. Go away. I haven't even been playing that long. It's only been, like, an hour and a half? No. Yeah, like an hour and a half-ish. Because I started late. You're all in my way. You're all in my way. I just want to go see the dancers. That sounded worse than I meant it. Thanks, man. You got the best team in the world here. That's how I feel. And we got an amulet coin, so we can make some fucking money. We communicate by dancing. That's how we say happy things, sad things. How we get the world to shine brightly. Well, okay then. Whatever you say, dancing peoples. Should probably give these to Pokemon. Okay. Since we're trying to level up Vanillipede, we give her the coin because she'll be in the start of every battle anyway. I think we want to give Kermitment the Quick Claw. I wish I could have a shiny coin on a necklace. Sorry. Wish I could wave a shiny coin at my neck on a necklace at my manager and cause them to give me twice as much money on my paycheck. I mean, I feel like that probably won't work on a paycheck so much as just, like, you have to do it to... like, you have to go into, I guess, an underground fight club to get the money. Seems like a worse idea. Okay. New route. New route, new Pokemon. Okay. So ideally, we kind of want to try and get a ground type here. Just because the ground type that we can get on this route is awesome. Okay. Found one immediately. What do we got? Fuck. Okay. We got a fire type. If we have to use this, shit has probably gone wrong. Oh, I forgot this one has the weather effect indicator. That's so cool. Okay, go for the fake out. I love the critical hit fake outs. Get in the ball. 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 Wait, what's on Thursdays? The Underground Fight Clubs? Okay, I was about to say, that did more than I was expecting. It's like, because it was a critical hit. Get in the ball, 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 get in the fucking ball! 1, 2, 3. Most people's superstition is holding down B when the ball lands. Cap just chants get in the ball, get in the ball, get in the ball, get in the ball. Hey, my superstition for silver version was always A, B, and then rotate the D-pad in the direction opposite whichever one it was going to shake in. So it was like for the first one, it's right, then left, then right again. When its internal fire is burning, it cannot calm down, runs around. When the fire diminishes, it falls asleep. So I think this one's the weird one that's like fire and sort of psychic. I think? This one's always been weird to me, and I don't know super much about it. I've actually never raised one of these. Your superstition was trading a level 100 Dragonite to another Game Boy being held upside down so it would evolve into a Yoshi. I feel like mine made slightly more sense than that. But maybe not. I have no names for this. Because, okay, so this is like it's a little adorable fire thing. And eventually it evolves into the big angry fire, like, gorilla. What is its name? What is this Pokemon's name? I've already forgotten. I don't have a Gen 5 search up. Oops. Oh, I can see it on the screen. I'm just an idiot. Got it. Darumaka. Okay. No, I just typed it back in. Oh my god. Darumaka. This is the Gen 5 version. This thing evolves into Darmanitan, who's fire, but when Darmanitan goes into half health, it goes into fire mode, or Zen mode, which is fire psychic. Okay. Oh, so it can have a different ability. That's weird. Wait, so it can't. Wait, hang on. Oh. What? Oh, that's shit. Yeah, I was about to say, it's... Zen mode is its hidden ability, so it can't have it unless we get it from the dream world. Oh, you can think of it as something from Lost, because the Daruma company? I don't think that's what the company was from Lost. That's so dumb. Why would they make the Pokemon whose unique ability is this Zen mode thing have that as its hidden? Ugh. Yeah, moves with a secondary effect increase their power by 33% but lose their secondary effect. That's not bad. Because it basically makes a bunch of his attacks better, like his Fire Punch and things, but then again, I don't think Zen mode really would do anything super helpful anyway. Fuck. Yeah, Sheer Force is awesome, but the problem is that we have a Fire type, and honestly, all he learns is Fire and Fighting type moves to begin with. And we have a Fire Fighting type who's going to get the stab bonus anyway, but... It just seems silly when it's like, yeah, it's got this special ability to let it transform, and it's only available if you get it in the dream world, where you can't really control what Pokemon you get. Wait, why is this cut off slightly? How did I not notice that before now? I just don't have a name for it, though. What was the company from Lost? It's not going to remind me, is it? Oh, Dharma, right, yeah. Actually, we could do that. That one's fine. I mean, we're not going to use it, so... We're probably not going to use it. That actually seems fine. You know, totally not DARPA. Okay. Well, that could have gone worse, I guess. Let's keep Kermitment out front for right now, because I think pretty much everything out here is going to be weak to Kermitment. Trying to figure out what exactly that statement means after having said it out loud now. Hi, Parasol Woman. Also, hi, item. Okay, let me close this window there. There we go. Hidden items, you say? Oh, on the other side of the goddamn fence. Fuck you, Sandile. You would have been great. But no, we had to get a fucking Dharma of whatever the hell. Fuck you, Sandile. I love you. I don't know about if I love it. I just think it would have been better. Here, get screwed over by Bubble Beam, because it's funny. Because it's funny! That was a bit darker than I meant it to be. Boop, boop, doop, boop, boop. Stark just trying to reinforce that I'm a absolute bastard. Got it, got it. Okay. You're a fighting dark type, right? This is the one whose typing I can never goddamn remember. I think it's a fighting dark type. Pretty sure it's a fighting type at the very least, though. Stupid sandstorm. Here, have more bubble beams. Suffer, Scraggy, suffer! Suffer so that we might put you out of your misery. Scraggy is so tragic, he just wants to pull up his pants, but can't. Well, maybe he shouldn't make his pants out of his own goddamn skin, then. Everything that I'm saying today sounds so much worse the second it comes out of my mouth. Ooh, free Ultra Ball. Hell yes. This is unequivocally the best version of the item finder. I goddamn love it. Because it makes it so the bottom screen is doing something. What do you mean, imagine? I know that pain perfectly, Stark. And I almost choked and died on actually nothing. That's a quote That's a quote. I'm just gonna leave it there. That's just a quote. Oh, hey, Kermitment is actually pretty close to evolving. That'll be nice. Okay. Not dead. Ooh, free pearl. Totally not just picking up shit off the ground and stealing it. Okay, I think you two might be trainers. I think. Yep. Okay, good catch, good catch. Next catch will be called Victory! What? How did that make any sense? Fisherman Andre! Sending out Basculin! You know, the Magikarp and Goldeen of this generation. Combined them in together into one terrifying unity. It's called Basculin. It was a mistake. Also, it has Aqua Jet. Which did more damage than I was expecting. Ooh. I'm concerned with how little damage that did. Hang on. We haven't poisoned anyone once. Okay. It may also poison the target, just doesn't seem to want to. Okay. Basculin is short for Bastard Masculine? I don't think that's correct. Wow, we're also supposed to be landing crits more readily, and that was the first time we crit. What the shit? Come on, Dream Farts, get out here. I reiterate that if anyone wants or has a better name for Dream Farts, I think we're now in the city where the Name Raider is. Oh shit, I think this thing knows Bite. Pretty sure this thing knows Bite. Okay, what level does Vanillipede evolve at? Because I think it's 22. I think it's 22. Okay, it is 22, yeah. I don't know why so many random Pokemon fucking evolve at 22 in this game. Oh, and it learns a fucking Bug-type move at 22? Yes. At the same time, Dream Farts, yeah. You handle this Basculin. Please don't have Bite, please don't have Bite. Wait, isn't Chip Away also a Dark-type move? Nope, it's not. Okay. Yes, suffer the effects of the Sandstorm. Okay, one more. Okay, that's a bit low. It's a bit low for my taste. Turns out that Basculin is actually sort of a threat, so a fucker who's got 4 of them is a bit difficult. Yeah, let's switch in Calcifer. No, Calcifer's taking some damage too. Let's go with Good Feather. Calcifer will be our backup, just because he can do the, like, flinch and then try and hit them again. Okay. Air Cutter, yeah. I knew they could use Bite. Okay. Thankfully, they didn't use it against Dream Farts, so Dream Farts would probably be dead. Oh, shit. Okay, one more. One more. Come on. Don't you flinch. Okay, that's bad. Okay, come on, Kermitment. This is a lot of concerning shit happening all at once. Okay. Outspeed him. Shit. What? Why has every flinching move succeeded? He has not screwed up a single flinching move yet. Okay, I'm actually gonna heal again. Because this is concerningly bullshit. Okay, I have to heal again because I'm pretty sure that if it uses Chip Away, he dies. Screw it, use the fucking Hyper Potion. Because if I switch, he also dies. Well, someone dies. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, yes, use your weakest move. Thank you. What the shit? Yeah, go with round. That is the first one where he went first and didn't make us flinch. On a move that was capable of doing so. What the shit is going on here? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Kelsifer, you're the backup plan. Let's see if you can handle this. You should be faster than the rest of the team, I hope. So, best of luck! Okay. Yep, fake out. Come on, crit. Come on, crit. Come on, crit. Damn it. Okay. What the fuck? They have been so goddamn lucky! What the hell? We've come way too close to losing Pokemon from one fucker with 4 Basculin. Okay, Okay, let's heal up Kermitment and get Kermitment into the lead. Like, I just couldn't risk sending out Combustion because he would also be probably not one-shotted, but take so much from their Aqua Jets. Like, they were doing enough to pretty much 3-shot any of our Pokemon. That was absurd. Ugh. Hey, Scraggy. Still pretty sure you're a fighting type. Hey, Alfcat. Yeah, they know that if I lose them, they just die, so I guess they're gonna try and murder all of my Pokemons. Ah, shit. Why did I use the Mud Shot? Why did I use the Mud Shot? Come on, Bubblegum. Come on. Come on. Damn it, Kermitment. Damn it! Okay. We're doing this shit again. Got it. Hey, Combustion. Okay, it didn't use Pursuit. I'm pretty sure this thing can know Pursuit. Okay. Yeah, no, just arm thrust him to death. Oh, is he already a Dark type? Oh, he's already a Dark type, okay. Maybe he gains the Fighting type when he evolves? Shit. Okay. Okay, we just have to run down the center path, and there will be no Pokemon battles. We just need to get to the center and heal up. We're gonna be fine. Everything is fine. Totally don't have almost every Pokemon with no health. It's going to be fine. Hey, super cheap vending machines that sell things like super potions, but I can't afford to spend the time to buy them individually right now. Okay, come on. Okay. Come on. Okay. The only reason I'm concerned is because I think that there are other trainer battles somewhere in the city, but I think they're all inside buildings. Also, holy hell, that was bad! Almost got killed by a bunch of Basculin. And unfortunately, because of what's out there, leveling up Venipede is going to be sort of a pain. But if we can get Vanellope up to 22, she'll get her Bug-type move, which means she'll be able to do way better against Scraggies. Excuse me. So that might be kind of worth it, is just to, like, grind her up to 22. Yeah, I think that's our plan. I think that has to be our plan. Just to avoid any other senseless Pokemon deaths. I was about to say, but never mind, there have been no deaths in this timeline. No, yes there has. We lost Rock Ear. There we go. Caught it before his 5 seconds was up. Pokemon is not murder. Only in this game is Pokemon murder. Oh, who's out front? Oh, it's still Kermitment. Damn it, I forgot. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. I thought it was still Kermitment, but that works. Yeah, you don't have any Bug-type moves yet. Fuck. Like, the second he has a Bug-type move, he can wreck pretty much anything out here, because they're all partially Dark-type, I think. How dare you, Sand Tomb? Oh, right, Sand Tomb is just annoying, too. I forgot about that. Because it does damage every turn. Yeah, Quick Claw! Fear the power of the Quick Claw! On our tadpole monster. Come on, give me Scraggies. Vanellope can fight Scraggies. That is not a Scraggy. Right, I did forget about these guys. Darunaka's Darunaka. You know the worst part about catching a Darunaka is it doesn't clear out any species from us having to catch them in the future. Because, like, I think you can catch Scraggy's evolved form in later routes, and I think you can... Pretty sure you can catch Sandile's evolved form in later routes as well. So catching Darunaka means that we haven't cleared out, like, any possible future Pokemon. Which is a shitty thing to be concerned about, but it's a thing I have to be at least a little concerned about. Okay. That did more damage than I was expecting. But at least the Sandstorm killed him. They are not getting a lot of experience from this. This is always the worst part about having to do switch-outs. Pokemon of Future Past, the once-and-future Pokemon. Let's not deal with time travel. No, that seems like a bad idea. Wait. Are you the place where we can rest on this route? Yes! Oh, God. It's like, I'm pretty sure there's a place we can rest here, but I assumed that it was farther forward that we couldn't reach yet. I've heard good things about The Man in High Castle, and I still haven't watched it. And I know it's also a book, but I also haven't read the book. Construction worker. Give me a battle. Hey, it's a Roggenrola. There's a decent chance you already know some rock-type moves, so let's not keep Vanellope out here against you. Kermitment! Kill! They're all sort of alternate timeline names. Yeah, because I know High Castle is alternate timeline, and I knew Days of Future Past is stupid and is an attempt to bring the two different X-Men timelines together into the one controlled by the shittier person, but I don't actually know what you meant by once in future Pokemon, though. Yes, taking way too much damage. What? Oh, god damn it. It lowered our accuracy so much that we're actually having trouble hitting. Come on. I hate accuracy moves, especially when there's a fucking weather system. Come on, hit, hit, hit. Okay, we need to switch out. I fucking hate accuracy moves so much. Yeah, Mud Slap, I know. And then the Sandstorm. Now Psybeam, come on. Okay, I knew it was Once and Future King, but I don't know. That is all I've ever heard, is the name. I didn't even know it was the name of the book. It's a book about King Arthur, which is told as if it's a real historical time. Okay. Fuck, another rock and rolla. Okay, so we send out Vanillipede. Why does Vanillipede's name not match up with everyone else's? Oh, because it's very determined not to. There we go. Okay. I can't send out Kermitment because he might actually just die if we keep him out there. And Combustion is going to take extra damage from pretty much everything Rock and Roll is going to do. Ugh. Really? You're on the same strat as your friend? Here, have a Psybeam. Okay, how much is that going to do? Good, it was more than half. That's all I needed to know. Now I won't even have to find out if you have Sturdy. Doesn't matter, because I didn't kill you in one shot. I'm gonna kill you in two anyway. Suck it. They just had to fucking fix Sturdy. They just had to fix Sturdy and make it actually decent. Okay, come on, Vanillipede. Okay, you can handle a Timber, because it's also going to be taking damage from the Sandstorm. How dare you low kick me? That was a crit? That did like nothing. Okay, our only concern is if it uses Bide. That is our only concern. Come on. Okay, okay, yep. Yes! Oh, god damn it. I thought we were finally gonna level up. We're so close. We're so close. Okay, gotta get to that house. Where was that house? This way? This way. This way. Haha. Give healing. Please give healing. It's so much better than having to run all the way back to the Pokemon Center. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, it's on the other side, okay. I can't go into any of these buildings or anything, right? Okay, I can't. For some reason I thought I might be able to, but I guess they are being assembled. Hello, Mr. Workerman Trainer Dude. Give item. Burn heal. I will gladly take a burn heal. Oh, that's disturbing. Just felt like a twitch in the muscle around my skull. That does not feel good or normal. Hello, friend. Bring unto me un battle. Oh, goodness. Ah. Oh, Timber. We can handle a Timber. I mean, again, unless it has Bide, then it might be an issue. Like, Bide is one of those moves that doesn't matter at all in a normal playthrough, but in a Nuzlocke, it's just like, no. No, 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 no. Yep, there we go. Fortunately, that means we're hitting it once, but not for a ton. Ah, shit. That was more than I expected. No, but we can get around it because we've got Protect, right. Yeah, so it stores energy this turn. We Poison Tail. And then we Protect. Since we haven't used it before this fight, it's a 100% guarantee. The Bide does nothing. We still take damage from the Storm, but whatever. And then, just Pursuit to rub it in. Kill you with a move you're not even, like, that's not even strong against you. Damn it! Oh, so close. So I think I want to get Vanillipede to evolve, and then I think I'm gonna call the stream there, just because... Ooh, Torment, okay. I know we started late, but... Ugh. But I want to get this VOD done with, and then, depending on what Haley and I are doing tonight, I'm going to stream tonight. I'm thinking, depending on whether or not we have other people, which I don't think we will, I think I might start Dark Souls 2. Maybe. The fuck was that hit? Okay. What was that hit? But yeah, I think I might start Dark Souls 2, because not having a Dark Souls game feels weird. The other plan is maybe see if someone else wants to play something, but we'll see. Okay. Vanillipede did not get enough there to level up. Okay, I can drop 2 potions to get Vanillipede healed. I just don't... 3 health is enough that the Storm can kill Vanillipede, and I also don't trust Pokemon here to not have Pursuit. Okay, we already fought that trainer. So let's heal, and then we'll go up and around. I think I made the wrong turn here. A Sandile. So here's my current plan. Is I kind of want to get the entire... Ooh, we're gonna evolve Vanillipede here. I want to kind of get the entire team up to about 25 before we even look at fighting Berg. Just because I'd rather not have another whole, like, alternate timeline bullshit thing. So when we come back next time, there's a decent chance that Kermitment will be evolved. I'm not going to go to any new... Like, I make it very clear that I don't want to do any, like, Pokemon catching off stream. But... I am going to try and get everyone up to, like, 25-ish. Just because that seems like a solid level for dealing with the next gym. Yes, finally learn a Bug-type move. Yeah, lose Pursuit. Like, it's fine, but it's not great. Especially if you don't have Stab. Yeah, give me that Bug Bite. Yes. Vanillipede is evolving. I think someone just texted me. Look at that beautiful girl. I was about to say beautiful boy. Your Vanillipede is evolved into a Whirlipede! Wants to learn Iron Defense. Sure. Buffing your own stats is usually better than lowering your opponents. You can lose Screech and learn Iron Defense. And then learn Rollout, probably. Actually, let's switch Kermitment in now, because I think Kermitment's going to be the next big one we want to evolve. Just to be basically, like, a beater in this whole area. So we got, I think, like, 3 more trainers up north, so I think we're going to deal with them and then call it a day. And then, yeah, I think we're going to do some Dark Souls 2 tonight. Given the playthrough that we did in Dark Souls 1, I'm kind of thinking that we try and do something a little bit more, like, agility-based. So, like, Dex and, I'm thinking Pyromancy, honestly. so that we still have some ranged options. But I guess we'll see. That's just my current plan. Okay, I want to see if there are any items down here. Oh, is this the thing about we can't actually pass? Yeah. Yeah, so we can't pass until after we've dealt with the, thing. I don't necessarily know about a thief so much as just, like... I'd like to be... I don't remember if poise is a thing, but... I know that there's a new stat in Dark Souls 2 called adaptability that also affects how good your roll is. So I'd probably be trying to put, like, dex and adaptability together, I think. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to call it today. Sorry it's a little bit of a shorter stream, but like I said, I really do want to stream tonight. It just sort of depends on what's going on. Talking more in general, like you tend to play Thief and Rogue classes. It makes sense. I tend to play mages, but then I usually try and figure out a way to wade in and smack someone upside the head if I can. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone who I particularly want to throw to right now, but honestly, it's kind of the middle of the day, so there aren't that many folks streaming. So I'm thinking that we actually just call it there, and I'm sorry I don't have anyone to, like, throw you all to, but yeah. Thanks again. I'll be back later tonight. I hope you all have had a good time here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Hey, folks. Hope you enjoyed that podcast. I just wanted to pop in here and give a quick shout-out to our wonderful painters in the lair who make all of this possible. Tremor101, Stark Maximum, Damasu, Gothic Airman, and Pentaperry. Thank you all so very much. This is all because of you. Thank y'all.